Plus 15, carry out on Nova Scotia. He go get them, yeah, I tell me pull over. Girl, suicide, I put them down the rover. We are hot blood, so girl never want to see me. I say, me love when you come up the morning. Girl, pass the police, I told some time for me. And I'm fine for the house, for me, and I am for me. Yeah, you see, you see I'm me, and I am over. And you see I'm breaking me, and I'm over. Every girl I go wish for me, and I'm over.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we hype up for the last match of day two, Namibia and Zambia. Just a gentle reminder, ladies and gentlemen, please make use of our pin liners next to you. All designated points are pin liners. Let's make use of them. Let's also make use of our exit entrance points, the actual or the accredited ones. You use the door to my right, and the rest we use the door to my left. Kindly request all athletes to use the restrooms to our far right, and we do not use the toilet or the restroom to our left.
Chatting on them. Bad like bad shot them a chat. Yap them a yap. Go inside with your action pack. We no cuss, we no wear crap. Go inside with your action pack. Tell them anything, anything. Any DJ chemistry. Any vocal chemistry.
She don't give you red. Tell them it's nothing no go so.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention as we prepare for the final match of day 2. Introducing the starting, the officials for the final match. First referee, Mr. Spencer Chitate from Zimbabwe. Second referee, Mr. Liberty Mama from Zimbabwe. Starting with Team Namibia. Jersey number 3, Simon. Jersey number 12, Lazarus. Wearing jersey number 9, Angela. Jersey number 11, Hyper. Wearing jersey number 5, Autiku. Jersey number 2, Andrea. The coach, Mathis, representing the technical team for Team Namibia.
Welcome.
The libero, starting libero is
ladies and
jersey
gentlemen,
number 4.
welcome to the final match of the day, or day number 2 for the men's category. Today we have Namibia playing against Zambia. This is the first time they are meeting in this tournament.
Zambia.
Namibia has already set its first 6. We've got Eliud Aifuku, we've got Simon Akanjo is the setter.
Jersey number 4.
Andreas is the second mid blocker.
Wearing jersey number 14.
Hyper as well as the opposite for Team Namibia.
Wearing jersey number 13.
Nehemiah Andreas also playing an outside.
Jersey number 1.
Well, Namibia is quite there already. They're
Jersey
ready
number
for
11.
doing something different. Having won yesterday a 3-2 match against Malawi, so they're geared up for the second match of the tournament for them. Zambia yesterday won their match against Zimbabwe, a 3-1 defeat for the hosts. And right now Zambia are ready to at least get something. We don't know what it is going to be like. We are hopeful of what it is going to be like, and we, as the fans and the people that are in the arena, are very happy to see this competition kickstart today. My name is
Ladies
Town of
and
Field, and I'm going to
gentlemen,
be your main commentator
let
today.
the game
And I
begin.
want to say that
Namibia
from
versus
the Zambian
Zambia.
side, you've got
Let's
quite
get
a number
ready
of
to rumble.
famous names that are known within the Zone 6 Club Championships. You've got the number 11, Gift Chiloa, as an outside hitter. You also have the number 2, Charles Akakandelwa, as a middle block of Zambia. And number 13, you've got Muyunda, a well-known name in the volleyball circles. You also have number 4 is Mubita, as well as number 1, who is Chikoani, as the opposite hitter. As you can see, Namibia won the toss, and they chose to serve. And right now, we await for the first referee, who is Spencer Chitate, to be the one to blow the first whistle for this set. 0-0 is the score line. 0-0 is the set score. Coach Matthews and Coach Laxon Mazumbo are on it today. The second referee is a referee all the way from the Republic of Zimbabwe. His name is Liberty. Well known for his professionalism, the same way that his fellow first referee is well known for. Experienced referees have made it. They were there in. An attack error there from Team Namibia. Kamati Twafeni hits the ball outside, giving a point to Team Zambia. And we see the first referee calling Brighton Menya as the captain for a little chat there. And I wonder what he's being told right now.
Team Zambia, make some noise. Team Zambia, make some noise. Team Namibia, make some noise. Make some noise. Zambia, Zambia. Namibia, Namibia.
Brighton Mwenya, the captain, on the serve for Zambia. A float serve to position 1. A bad reception there by Mesa Natangwe. Point goes to Team Zambia. 4 points, Zambia leads. Imagine 4 points that Namibia has to cover up. Let's see what they have in store for us. The save again received by Kamati. And the referee blows for a carry. Now we have a point, the first point for Team Namibia, with Kamati on the service line. For those of you that are just joining us, we are right here in the heart of Zimbabwe, in Harare, the capital city of the Republic of Zimbabwe. And this is the last match of day 2. Zambia playing against Namibia in the men's CAVB Zone 6 Nations Qualifiers that are being played right here at Sunrise Sports Club. This is a competition which is determining the top 2 teams within the Zone 6 region that are going to represent the region in the second round to be held in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And so far, this is the first set, Namibia playing Zambia. Both teams are geared up to win the match. Namibia have won their first match against Malawi in a 3-2 win. They were taken to 5 sets. Zambia having won against Zimbabwe in a 3-1 match. Right now, we've got Zambia leading with 5 points to 2. Wanji, the outside hitter for Zambia, on the service line. And in the Namibian camp, you've got the well-known names, Hyper, you have Mesa. You have Andreas, you have Kamati. Let's see, and Eliud, let's see what they can do to carry the flag of Namibia to greater glory. Monster attack there by Eliud. There's a block, however, the attack was too powerful for Chiloa to hold it back. 3 points, Namibia trailing by 2 points, 3-5. An ace serve right there from Team Namibia. Monster attack of the center there. Giving Namibia the 5th point of the set for them. Well received by Simon. A dig set to position 4. And bad reception there by bad coverage there by Eliud. Point goes to Team Zambia. Give Chiloa on the serve. Received. And a push to position 3. And a 4 set. Referee blows for a carry. Point goes to Team Namibia. 6-8. Are the points. And in our comment section, we've got Wilinga Collins supporting Team Zambia. He says, Team Zambia go. Anita Taka Sokomba supporting Zambia. Let's go Zambia. Simvula Simwanza supporting Namibia. He says, let's go Namibia. Mishek Takaendisa is right here to watch the game. Middle attack there by the super number 2, Charles Akakandelwa. Makes a point for his team. Team Zambia gets another point. Well defended on position 6, a reverse set. And the line judge blows for an out ball. Point Team Zambia. Charles Akakandelwa on the service line for Team Zambia. Goes for a spin serve. Goes to position 6. Well passed by Mesa Natangwe. An attack error there by the number 12, Kamati Twafeni. Namibia calls for a timeout. 11-6. Namibia trailing by 5 points.
Timeout for Team Namibia.
May I put it out there that at the Olympics in Los Angeles in the United States of America in 2028, only 12 teams participate and compete for the gold medal match. For the gold medal and in fact for the podium finish in Los Angeles, and only 12 teams worldwide will participate in that competition. Africa has a few slots that are meant for it, and these nations are fighting to go and represent the nation of Africa. in the United States of America. A reverse set there for Andreas. Well played. A set. And a point made by the captain, Brighton Moya. Point Zambia. An attack error there by Hyper. Point goes to Zambia.
Substitution for Namibia, jersey number 2 out for jersey number 13.
14-6 are the points. And this is the first set. A serve. Charles Kakandelo gets another point for Team Zambia. Hard serve, but well received by Mesa. Oh, good coverage by Mesa. The second attack by the setter, Simon Ekanjo. And a tip. Well recovered by Team Namibia. An attack direct on Natangwe Mesa. Team Zambia are not playing. They are here for business. Point goes to Team Zambia. Let's see if Namibia has a response for that. This is men's volleyball. Simon sets a full set. Twafeni replies with an attack, well received. The ball penetrates the Namibian camp. And another point for Team Zambia. Leroy Keith is predicting a 3-0 in favor of what exactly, Leroy? These are high intense games and competitive teams. Well received by Mesa. An attack on position 1 to hit Chikomani there. Point Namibia. 7-17, Namibia trail with 10 points. Philemon Erastus on the serve for Team Namibia. A float serve, he serves to position 6. And a sneaky second attack by the setter, Mubita. However, the referee blows for a double touch. The ball goes out of bounds. Brighton Moya puts the ball out of bounds. 8-18. 9-18. Namibia now trailing by 9 points. Erastus on the serve and he hits that out of bounds. 99. Correction there. Jump serve by the setter. And then there's a tip there on the donut. In position 4 in attack. From Chikomani. And he makes a point for Team Zambia. 99. Namibia needs to break this serve. Because the more this guy stays on the service line, the more he makes points. Good reception and attack. Well defended, reverse set. Attack error by Hyper there. Good court coverage by Team Zambia. They get themselves to 20.
For Team Namibia.
And Namibia are trailing by 11 points.
29.
29 are the points, and this is the first set. Back from the timeout, the setter still on the serve. Well received there by Eliud. And Namibia decides to use the middle, and they get a point. Point Namibia. 10-20. 10-20. I've got to make a correction that there's only one team that gets a ticket to go and represent Zone 6 in the second round in DRC. And since we're having a round robin here, all 4 teams will play, and the top 2 will play in the final. Only one team to represent Zone 6. 21-10, Namibia trailing by 11 points. The referee signals for 4 touches there. And the point goes to Zambia. 22-10. Float serve on position 1, reverse set. And an attack error by Team Namibia. A point goes back to Team Zambia. If they can minimize their attack errors, they probably made about 6 or 7 points for the opponent, for Zambia. Row shot there, and a point for Team Namibia. 11-23. We've got Joseph Chilonga watching all the way from Mexico. Minga Collins supporting Zambia. Monster block there, but well defended. Another attack. And point goes to Team Namibia. 12-23. Does Namibia have what it takes to cover up the gap for this set? And it's a difference of 11 points. However, they give another easy point by a service error. With the service error, Zambia gets an easy point, taking them to 24. Set point, 12. Muyunda on the serve. Well received there by Mesa. An attack, a roll shot to position 6 by Eliud. And a block by Eliud, giving Namibia yet another point. 13-24. Gift Chiloa goes down the line to secure the first set for Team Zambia. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 25-13. Beloved, Namibia was trailing by 12 points. Let's see if they've got a response in the second set. This is men's volleyball, and I know that Coach Matthews is not going to let this just go. He has a few things to point out to his players. Perhaps a change in strategy, perhaps a change in the lineup. Let's see the response
DJ.
from the brave men of Namibia.
Second set. Namibia and Zambia.
Set number 2, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. Set number 2 is Zambia playing Namibia. A few changes in the Namibian camp. We have Mesa as a libero. That was done at the beginning of the match. Redesignation. A player can be a libero, but a libero cannot be a player. And then we have Ndafenongo is first choice setter for this second set. Well received by Twafeni. Backward attack by Elwood, but there's an attack error by him there, giving Zambia the first point. Another attack error there by Twafeni. Point goes to Zambia. Mobita still serving. Ndafenongo on the set gives Twafeni a ball. He recovers it. A set to Hyper, who rose it to position 6. Well taken there by, and an attack on the center. Muyunda makes a point for Team Zambia. 3-0. The only question that we have is that, is this gap going to be covered? We know Namibia can do it. There's one thing is very uncertain, is the outcome from volleyball. Reverse it to Hyper, who hits it down to position 1. And the block. And there's a carry forward there being blown by the first referee, Mr. Chitate Spencer. Point goes to Team Zambia. 4-0. Bad reception there. Zambia gets the 5th point of this set. Well received there. And the connection wasn't.
For Namibia, jersey number 12 out.
There is a substitution that is happening
Jersey
here.
number 7 in.
Kamati Twafeni being taken out and Titus Shutaleni coming in. Another spin serve. And Shutaleni comes and makes his first fault attack error. Point Zambia.
Timeout call for Team Namibia. Scores 7-0.
In the comment section, I've gotten a petty saying, yeah. I wish I knew what that means. Gift is supporting Zambia. Come on, Zambia. Gift says that